This week's US CQM forecast alert is final CQM forecast for advanced 2023 Q2 GDP. On the expenditure side, economic growth has been revised down this week, mainly due to June's housing starts. The Industrial Production Index had a negative impact on the PCA's economic growth forecast, while retail sales had a positive impact. The CQM's final forecast for economic growth in 2023 Q2 is 2.08% on the expenditure side and 0.56% on the income side. Average economic growth rate on both the expenditure and the income sides, which is considered the latent true economic growth rate, is 1.32%. Advanced GDP tends to close to projection from the expenditure side of CQM. Inflation in general slowed down in June, but headline inflation flattened out in July, and the core PC price deflator began to trend upward. However, the GDP price deflator is still forming a downtrend. This week, PCA introduced the 11th principal component, which is statistically significant. June's Industrial Production Index negatively impacted PCA forecast of economic growth, while June retail sales positively affected it. The 11th principal component was added, and the estimation result became better. Conclusion from this week's US CQM forecast alert. First, advanced 2023 Q2 GDP will be close to the economic growth rate on the expenditure side. Second, it will be well above the economic growth rate measured from the income side. Third, the GDP price deflator is forming a downtrend, but headline inflation is flattening, and the core PC price deflator is trending up. This slide contains additional information about this week's detailed CQM forecast and shows how to access the past US CQM forecast alert.